this one
You can upgrade the armor, but
be more direct because last night I was kind of all over the place until more. But today, right now, I'm not having any connection issues, so I just want to focus on the Soon quest. I'm on step 3 of 4. I already picked up some bounties, and also I'm preparing for, yeah, I do want to complete this, but I'm preparing for the other quest. Let's see if I have it here. I don't have it on this one. Okay, so it's on my other character. But my Warlock is getting behind in power level just a little bit. So the last couple of days I was playing Titan and Hunter. I want to make sure that Warlock doesn't get too far behind.
This is not a combat zone. Move along.
Okay, so I'm wearing 2 pieces of armor that have been sunset. But I'm not at 1260 yet, so I can keep them until then. I think by the end of this week, I'm going to have to replace these 2. I do have some in mind. Well, for this one doesn't matter. Like, it really doesn't. Because I can pick any one of these that I want. Well, it'll be something from this season. Because stuff from this season is 1610 as far as power limit. So I took the highest.
There are tasks to be completed.
These are the 2 highest weapons I have in terms of light level. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Or this one. I'm going to use one of these on time, no time to explain. Coriolis Forest, which I got last night on Titan, I think. One of the other characters. And then this one is my highest light level for a power weapon. But anyway, I just have to boost his numbers because these over here should be between 55 and 57. But like I said, he's a little bit behind. Run around, get some easy kills, get some Umbro Ingrams to drop. Then I should be caught up in no time.
yeah, that's right.
And of course, in terms of my numbers, I got a tier 9 resilience, tier 9 recovery, tier 8 discipline. So Warlock is the best of the 3 characters that I have in terms of how high I can get these 3 stats that I'm focused on. And then of course, I got the plus 10 resilience and plus 10 strength with stasis. If I switch to a light subclass, then I would lose that plus 10 with resilience. I'll come down to 83. So that's a bummer, but I think I'm gonna stick with stasis for now.
Scheduling tasks.
Okay, so that's gonna help me.
progress. Please step clear,
It
Guardian.
must have been hundreds of years old. From before the Traveler, maybe.
Our battle is more full of names than yours. Our men more perfect in the use of arms. Guardian, I'm glad you're here. Hello, Guardian.
Okay, and so in contrast with the other two characters or classes, this is all of these pieces are unlocked. So that's how much I was running Warlock last season.
Very good.
This particular one, I don't have to be on a strike, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. This one I don't have to be on a strike. This one I do, and this one I do. And most of these I have to be in strikes to complete, so I'm gonna go check on Gambit to see if I can get a few bounties that I don't have to be in Gambit for. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to Europa and run that quest, or try to complete that quest. At least step 3 of it.
You ready to bang knuckles?
Oh my gosh. 34. Yep, all of that's Gambit. And all of this is completely unlocked, so all of it's available. 10, so that's updated from last season. Last season the power limit was 1410, and so you gain that plus 200, you gain 200 points from this season. But yeah, I can't use any of these bounties outside of Gambit.
Be safe out there, brother.
Funny part is I don't know what this quest is for. It might be for the catalyst for No Time to Explain, I'm not sure. Because I haven't looked it up online.
We must talk. What have you seen?
chasm. It's that little orb thingy. Yeah, so that orb is like a portal that opens to another time to explain it from a different dimension, something like that. And it fires the bullets from there. I think this is the end of the road right here. gave me 1 kill. Okay, so I guess if the time chasm gets the kill, then that doesn't count for me. Okay. Did not know that. It's weird, you have to fight your own perk, your own ability to get kills. So it is good to have, just not right now. They won't let me go this way. And I think that you can also run the strike, the glassway strike for this part, but I really didn't want to go through that strike to do this. Plus, I don't know what the next step is. I'm gonna wait till the chasm goes away. Because I only need 5 more kills. It's like you're taking the kills away. You have 3 more. There it is. Returns as stranger. And there it is, Clovis Brave's arrogance detailed in line graphs and metrics unbelievable. In the height of his hubris, he sought to build a weapon capable of bending time itself. Even with this calibration data, I'm not sure what the full realization of Clovis's design would be like. A faster-than-light cannon capable of shooting across star systems. I have no intention of ever allowing anyone to find out. We have what we need to complete this weapon refit to suit our purposes. As for Clovis's intentions, they can die in obscurity with him. There it is, Catalyst. And this is step 4 of 4. It's just to go back to the stranger to pick it up. Okay, and so like normal, this is pretty straightforward. Some of them have an extra step, but this is the catalyst. It says projectiles from the time portal shoot more frequently. Oh, okay, that's not terrible. And as you guys saw, they can come in pretty handy with the lower tier enemies. So you just gotta get a lot of kills. I don't know what the number is, but it's a lot. I would suggest strikes, gambit, lost sectors. Just go to town using it. Try to get through it as quickly as possible because there are a lot of exotic catalysts, and you have to get 100% enemies defeated on all of them, which means that you have to use every single weapon a lot. And since you can only equip one exotic weapon at a time, I mean, it's gonna take a little bit. Excuse me. But yeah, also the catalyst is the only way at this point to masterwork the weapon and get orbs to drop. Upgrades this weapon to a masterwork. It will generate orbs on multi-kills and gain a tracker that displays the number of combatants defeated with it. The masterwork weapon will also receive additional capabilities. Defeat enemies using this weapon to unlock this upgrade. So yeah, of course you can infuse it, right? The power limit is infinite because exotics right now, weapons or armor, the exotics don't have a power limit. They're not going to be sunset. This might change in the future, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon if they do change it. The first main perk is Time Slip. At 10 stacks of Rewind Again, a small portal will open, shooting bullets from an alternate timeline version of this weapon. Precision hits extend the portal's duration. And then it's got full auto trigger system. Holding down the trigger will fire this weapon at full auto, which I was not doing. I just don't like full auto pulse rifles unless I'm in like a, getting swamped by enemies, but I like to have more control over the weapon. I don't think this weapon comes with random rolls, so these are the two that you'll get. Rewind Again, precision shots and shots against combatants slowed or frozen by stasis will return to the magazine. That's not bad either. But the problem is that sometimes I'll end up with one bullet at the end of the magazine. Like I'll shoot 3 bursts at the time, and then I'll end up with one bullet. So I'll just have to shoot one bullet and then reload again. That can be a little bit awkward, but for the most part, it's a good weapon. And that's it. That's the end of this particular stream. And this is basically where I ended up yesterday. This is so cool. I just love that shot. Of course they're static, they don't really move, but it looks cool to see them sitting in there. Jupiter, that way. The only thing I don't know about the catalyst is, do you get more progress when you use it, when you use the weapon in Lost Sector, like you do with bounties? I don't know. There's a pyramid. And then there's the Cabal fleet is up there. And then there's that weird thing. Like the planet is kind of got metal and ice. This weird mixture of metal and ice. But I think this is all because of the Vex, the metal. The Vex usually try to terraform whatever location they're on, so whether it's a moon or the entire planet, everything just becomes metal. But yeah, that's all I have. I'm gonna turn in the bounties, and that'll be it. Because right now I am almost at 26 on the season pass. So Okay, and like I said before, I was able to complete this strike bounty outside of strikes. So just keep an eye out for bounties like this, whether it's in Crucible, strikes, or Gambit. Just some of the bounties you don't have to do in that particular activity. Small fire team XP boost, good. I think this is my first exotic. And of course I leave all the exotics for Warlock, because I'm trying to get the helmet. I think it's Storm of Tempest is what it's called. I have one, but I need a better roll, and I've been trying for months to get a better roll, and it's just not dropping for me. So yeah, thank you everyone for listening, and I think the next stream will also be on something specific, and it'll be a shorter stream as well. So alright, take care.